Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the 2010s team taking on the 2000s team. And it's going to be the 2000s team off the tip. Iverson with the ball. Pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. Now here's Howard. It's Durant on the wing.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Shaq. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Back to Howard. LeBron with it. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Duncan. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Harden. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The 2000s team with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Over Harden. Shaq can't hit. Curry with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's KD. Now Howard. He can't get it to go. Duncan with some nice deep. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. If there's one thing he and his players take real pride in, it's that they put just as much effort into rebounding on the offensive end as they do anything else. He said he wants us to watch just how hard they work in that department tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it? To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Outside, Kobe. for the three. No good on the shot. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Pass to KD. Now Howard. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. LeBron outside. Duncan trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Shaq's got 6 points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
So timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team. A different look for the 2010s team. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the 2010s team. It's a 3-point game. Carter right side. And it's Nash missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
And both free throws good for Davis. Nash outside. Wade on the wing. To the inside. Garnett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And such an all-around threat, Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Picked by Anthony. Kicks it out to Paul. A three-pointer, no good.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Garnett misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1:07 left from the first quarter of the game. Here's Paul. Pass to Davis. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Carter outside. Lets it go with the three. And Davis pulls it down. Outside Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nash outside. Takes the three. That shot no good. Here's Davis. He has 6. Pass to Anthony. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
He got it up. Right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
2010's team. 11.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First team foul.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
That one misses. Here's Iverson. Here's LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And that one drops for him.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Here's James. James Harden picking up that last basket. Back to Duncan. And stolen by James. Outside Curry. Screen by James. Howard in the post. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Pick by Yao. Back to LeBron. The three from Iverson. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Antetokounmpo inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Now it's a 7-point 2010s team lead. Launches a three. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Howard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Harden. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pushing it up. Bryant with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Out to Kobe. They get it again. Iverson outside. In the corner, it's James. Here's O'Neal. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Outside, KD. And the dunk by James.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Iverson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dwight Howard.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Screen by Howard. Curry on the wing. Back to Durant. Outside Curry. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. They retain possession. 2 on the clock. Harden's shot is off. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Pierce. Nowitzki inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's O'Neal. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 3-point 2010s team lead. LeBron with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Rejected by Nowitzki. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. So both teams making some changes here. Anthony can't hit. And here's the 2000s team. Pass to Iverson. From the arc. No good on that one. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And they recover it.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's O'Neal. Good D by Howard. Over in the corner, Rose. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Here's Iverson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And it's Anthony with the ball for the 2010s team. Leading by 5. Davis sets a screen. Leonard with the ball. Now Garnett defending.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue while earning that trip to the line.
The 2000s team making a switch here. So he comes up empty at the line.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Back to Carter. For 3, Pierce. Buries it from 3-point range. Pierce has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Rose. Picked by Anthony. Leonard with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Back to Leonard. Pass to Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
And both free throws good for Davis. And here is Young. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The 2010s team leads by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Bryant. 5 on the clock. From deep, Iverson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Iverson's got 7.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick out to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Howard with the steal. Pass to Curry. Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
O'Neal with it. Left side, Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Iverson, no luck.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Connects from three-point range.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Now Harden. Pass to Howard. Screen by James. Curry on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. They trail by 7.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Fans, that was your 2000s team answers.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The kick out to LeBron. Offline with his 3. And here's the 2000s team. Out to the right wing. And Duncan gets double teamed. Pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by James. Outside Curry. Howard at the elbow. And stolen by Nowitzki. One-on-one here. Here's Bryant. Kicks it out to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan, a screen. Second chance effort. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
The kick out to Bryant. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. Yep, that one goes in there. Now just a 1-point 2010s team lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Curry can't get it to go. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
And here's the 2000s team. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the 2010s team.
2000s team ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. 1:31 left in the third. Wade, good.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
2000s team foul.
Leonard.
Paul Pierce.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
What a crafty shot by Davis. Like, what can't he do? Just a little rainbow high arc over anything that the team could defend.
Now, here's Wade. Picked by Yao. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Wade. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. And stolen by Yao. Here's Garnett. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Garnett misses.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The 2010s team out in front.
42.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. It's a three-point game. Shoots. That one's not going to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Green by Durant. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's the 2000s team. James outside. Shaq with the screen. And there's the call on Howard. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bryant. Shaq with the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Howard.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And stolen by James. Going inside.
LeBron James.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
James outside. Pass to Iverson. And here's Duncan. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Stephen Curry.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shaq with the screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
2010's team ball.
KD looking around. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the 2000s team. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Howard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Assisted by
Howard's got the lead back up to 9 now for the 2010s team.
Not only does Howard set perfect screens, he cuts quickly after the pick has been set. Just the perfect pick and roll play.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Screen by James. Harden outside. On the wing, James. 6 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
And focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball.